Hi there, welcome to CarlaVoyance, where I discuss all things intuitive, Akashic records, and counselling. I'm the owner of Carla's Realignments and the author of various personal development books. I'm your host, Carla Savannah. Thank you for joining me.
Hi Patreon family. I wanted to continue on this week from last week's implementing tools for after our awakening. This week I remembered something. One of the things that seemed to happen to me when I went through one of my big awakenings was that every time I used to wake up in the morning, the minute I opened my eyes, I would get an overwhelming sense of anxiety. I'd occasionally notice myself thinking, oh crap, I'm back here again. Here's another day in this physical body, I thought. The thought of having to face another day here gave me a sense of nervousness, anxiety, and even panic sometimes. The day hadn't even started and I was already anxious. It was only when I would take some time in the mornings to stay in bed, breathe in a few times, and not rush out of bed that I would start to feel a little bit better. I would stay in bed for at least 30 minutes to an hour, getting ready to face the day, really, just allowing myself some time to reintegrate back into my physical body from my nightly travels. I would lie there and I'd say to myself, I bring back all pieces of me to right here, right now. You'd be surprised how this little activity done first thing in the morning can help make the rest of the day better. Making that commitment to be right here, right now, fully present in this physical body is your way of accepting the choice to live one more day. The next thing that I became aware of when going through an awakening is that the identity and self-image that you had for so long may not be you anymore. When a caterpillar becomes the butterfly, it accepts its new self. The butterfly doesn't continue to try to walk along the ground because now it has wings and it can fly. After an awakening, one of the gifts that normally is triggered is a sense of compassion and empathy. Some people see it as a weakness or becoming overly sensitive. But the virtues are like gifts that awaken within us to help us live a more fulfilled and open-hearted life. You might feel as though everything moves you and everything makes you cry. This vulnerability makes you look at others differently. You can finally put yourself in another person's shoes and feel that common energy that unites us all. Release who you think you are. Let go of the strong belief systems that keep you held down in the black and white thinking. Everyone suffers. Everyone has losses. Everyone transforms. It's not only you. Which brings me to the last point. When you truly awaken and that black and white thinking becomes grey thinking and all other shades in between, when you release that need for polarity, that need to look at things from the perspective of something positive or something negative, just one or the other, you start to actually realize that there is an abundance of options available to you. There's all these shades in between, more than you know, more than you ever thought there could be. You stop limiting yourself to only seeing what is directly in front of you. Be open to letting go of your limitations. Be open to considering for a moment that there may actually be more hidden than you ever imagined possible. Being awake challenges and calls you to be kinder to yourself and others. Being awake challenges and calls you to look beyond the veil. Being awake challenges and calls you to transform into that butterfly. The caterpillar doesn't know whether it will survive. It's a journey into the chrysalis where it becomes one big mess of cells, and it doesn't even know if it will actually live through the transformation or what's going to happen even on the other side. but it does it anyway because it's called to trust the universe, that on the other side could be a better way to live, in a more transformed way of being. Yes, it's scary stepping into the unknown, but it's something the caterpillar must go through alone, and you must too. No one can transform you for you. It's a very unique and individual process. Be present with it. You've got this. So let's recap. As soon as you wake up in the morning, don't give up right there and then. Make the choice straight away, the minute that you wake up, that you've chosen to live one more day, and you're just going to take it as it comes today. Take your time slowly to get out of bed. Number 2, release yourself from any identity or any limiting beliefs that are stopping you from expanding and growing and seeing the possibility that there are more options available to you. And 3 goes along with number 2, which is remove the black and white thinking. Understand that there is a grey area and there's a whole load of shades of grey in between. Think to yourself for a moment, all I know is that I know nothing, and continue your journey in a state of growth and evolution and hunger to live one more day, to learn more, to find out more, to connect with yourself more and discover more about yourself. I hope you've enjoyed these audios about the awakening. Please feel free to leave any feedback. I'm Carla Savannah. I've had so much fun putting these together, and I look forward to next month. If you have a specific idea of what you want me to talk about or the themes in the future, again, please let me know. Leave any feedback. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm Carla. Mwah.